football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down right at the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Grant. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The running back here in a direct snap. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. And the same runners got it again. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Grant. Short connection to the tight end here. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Sticking with the running game. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will tie the game here.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Grant. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3.
That makes the score. South Carolina.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the single back takes the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To throw, it's Grant. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Moulton. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Allen. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. He brings up a second down now. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. To the air, it's Grant. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minner's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They go with a direct snap. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's a shotgun run call. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. With the catch, it's Bennett. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, South Carolina. No chance to catch him there. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And the PAT is good.
17, Mississippi State, 6.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Grant. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Grant. Quick throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And here's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
On the run, it's Moulton. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Grab behind the line, it's Bennett. Making people miss. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on third down, and because of that, he picks up a first down and gets a new set of downs.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving. Grinding away with a running gain. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Quick spin on the run. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Grant. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Mississippi State 6.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a late deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
4th down. He's throwing for it. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
First down, Bulldogs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
And they'll take over.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but